Diva, my people, wash poppin'. If you see this face, you hear this voice, you know Pop Kasa is about to go down. Now, the Igbo Blondie is bringing it back with that perfect blend of entertainment and pop culture. Today on Pop Kasa, we're diving into a world that started off smooth, but has now landed us in a funny front. I know it might be a little touchy, but you all know we had to address it at some point. We're talking feminism. Now, the itch is itching with our social media national anthems of the week. My guests and I are ready, so let's dive right in. Welcome to Pop Kasa. Welcome back to the show, my people. Now, 3 days ago, I stumbled on a tweet that was reshared on Instagram, and it really got me thinking about different parts of this topic. Now, I'm ready to go into it, but you know I'm not doing this alone. I've got the amazing Amiola right here with us, looking gorgeous and dashing. How you doing, darling?
Great, how are you?
I'm fine. And we also have Top G, Dayo Aroshade, giving us the whole blue vibe. This is one of those few times on Pop Kasa where we're not all like matching colors.
We kind of are with the monochrome thing going on.
Yeah, actually, everybody has like monochrome going on. Welcome to the show, guys. So let's dive right into the tweet that got us, threading down this path today. Now, the headline read, "A feminist recounts her experience with a man who asked them to split bills equally." Now, here's what her tweet says. "I randomly remembered how I was talking with this guy first week or so of talking stage, and he said something about me being feminist and how we should do 50-50. I don't even know when I said, 'May the fire of the Lord consume you,' and the mouth you used to utter these words. Yes, I want women to work and support their partners financially, but ratio would not be defined. The support should be seamless and non-contractual. I'm a feminist, but I'm not doing 50-50 with any son of Pharaoh." Now, there's a lot going on here, but I want to first set the basis by knowing what our definition of feminism is. So I want to understand where all of us are. So what is feminism to you? Let me start with Dayo, because I can tell that Amiola is not ready today. She's ready to just give us. So let me start with you, Dayo. What is feminism to you?
Okay, you know what feminism is actually, yeah? Most people have seen that, most ladies that talk about feminism actually don't know what they're talking about. Just what feminism basically is, just the equality. That's what people preach about. And then if you look at the writers of Betty Friedan, and then there's this Italian writer was amongst those that pushed about feminism too. They just wanted, the gender equality thing, and then not just the way our Nigerian ladies.
You are ready to unpack us. You are just ready, but no problem. Okay, Amiola, what is feminism to you?
Feminism, I believe.
Okay.
And I think that the definition of feminism is fighting for equal rights for both genders, male and female, and also equal opportunities and the freedom for women to be able to choose what they want to do with their lives and their bodies.
Okay.
And that is what I believe feminism is.
Okay. Now, Mataya of Lagos on Twitter said, "You can't be feminist and frown against 50-50. If your own definition of feminism only plays out with your terms and conditions, then you're not a serious fellow. Before you can refer to yourself as a feminist, be fully ready to live by its rules and regulations, no double standards." Now, do you think that women only apply feminism when it favors them? Let me ask you. Amiola is ready. She's just ready.
No, I feel like this topic, everybody also wants to poke holes in feminism. Okay. Everybody wants to drag women when they talk about feminism. But to be honest, I think that every woman decides what she wants with her own life. Do you understand me? If I'm a woman and I want the person I'm seeing to take care of me, that is my choice. Do you understand me? Okay. If I go on a date with a guy and I want to share the bill with him and let us be equal in that is my choice. Do you understand me? So it's up to the woman to choose what she wants.
I completely understand you there, right? But in a world where we're saying we want to have equal pay, equal everything, so it's I want to have it equal, but I want to decide if I spend it with you.
No, chill. That's like me and you. You're a guy, I'm a woman. We work the same job. We should get paid the same thing because we're equal human beings.
Let me hear Dayo. Dayo, it looks like the fire looks like it's boiling inside. So let's hear what you have to say, Dayo.
All right, yeah. She said something now that if she wants to do something, and then she wants the guy, she decides, if it's the guy that is probably going to pay if you guys go out on like a date,
Yes.
it's this guy that's going to pay, it's this guy, you decide it. But you know, feminism actually doesn't have like a gender here. A guy can be a feminist.
Okay.
You know that?
Yeah.
A lesbian can be a feminist.
Okay.
A gay guy can be a feminist.
Okay.
And all that. So most people don't really understand what it is here. If I'm probably dating a lady and then, okay, I'm like, we're going out. Fine, I'm going to foot the whole bills and all of that. That's fine, that's on me. Okay, we're going out and then I probably didn't have like much on me. And then one lady is saying, oh, because she's doing this feminism, you have to pay for everything.
No,
You have to do, no wait, sorry.
Okay.
You have to do this, you have to do this because
I'm making my choice.
because you're, like she said, she's making her choice. And then her choice is the guy must pay for everything because she's a feminist.
That's not what I'm saying feminism is. I said it's a woman being able to choose what she wants from with her life and with her body. Do you understand me? So in that same scenario, it's also the situation where the guy,
if you want to
do you understand me? She decides if, okay, I'm going on this date with you. You've asked me to go on a date with me. First of all, I'm not going to go on a date with anybody who has asked me to leave the comfort of my house and you want to take me out and then you expect me to pay half the bill. Do you understand me? That doesn't make sense because it's like we did not decide, okay, let's go out together to have lunch.
We decided you want to take me out.
So you take me out.
Okay, now let's see. Another lady on Twitter by the name Go says a man is supposed to be the provider. If you split bills 50-50 with your man, you all are staying together. That's not your boyfriend. He's your roommate. Now, Nastasia says a hill I'm willing to die, resurrect, and die again on is the whole splitting 50-50 on dates thing. You spent all this time on your hair, makeup, and outfit, etc., just to split 50-50. She goes further to say she thinks a woman is disrespecting herself if she offers to split the bill. And here I am wondering, what do you think is wrong? Like, what do you think is wrong with the idea of 50-50? I want to hear what you think is wrong with the idea of going 50-50 in a relationship.
In a relationship, right? Like you are in a relationship with the person the person is your partner.
Yes.
You do things together. Yes. I absolutely see nothing wrong with going 50-50 because you are together. Like that's your partner.
Yes.
You bring this to the table. I bring this.
Somebody's saying he's a roommate. Right. Somebody said
that's exactly what I also mean. Like that person chooses that she wants to be taken care of fully, and that's her prerogative. I think that if I'm with somebody, we can share the responsibilities in the relationship, and that's my prerogative as a woman. Do you understand? So you can't now put a by force cap and say, because I'm a woman and like I cannot pay the bill. That doesn't make sense. Any bill. It doesn't make sense.
Okay, so let me hear you.
Yeah, nobody's saying you should probably go out and then like food the whole bills. Yeah, fine. There are ladies that you even go out with and then they tell you they want to like pay the bills and all of that.
Yes.
That's fine. But then don't use me like amongst our like feminists.
Sorry, let me just go. You know there are men that will be so upset that why would you want to pay the bill when
yeah, that's fine. Then those are willing to pay. Yeah. But there's this set of girls that carries this feminism on their shit. They don't have anything. They don't have anything to offer. And then they want you to buy their hair. You're doing this, they're doing this. And on your bed, on your own paper, if you're celebrating your birthday, the only thing, those sets of girls, the highest they can offer is just boxers and singlets.
Okay.
That's the highest
Dayo decided that you're just going to come here and finish everybody. Completely. Now, quite honestly, this journey started to make right some wrongs that had been deep-rooted in our society. That's how it all started. But there's been a lot of sidetracks along the line, which brings us to the second part of the conversation, modern feminism, which we will be diving right into after the break. Keep it locked.
News Central TV, Africa's #1 storyteller, has come with the best of both worlds. With a combination of news app and live TV, we ensure that you keep track of the latest headlines, breaking news, and in-depth analysis from professional journalists from around the continent. Download the News Central TV app on Android and iOS and get started today. Don't forget to follow us on News Central's social media platforms. News Central, Africa First.
Welcome back to the show, Ndibem. We've been on about feminism for some minutes. And right now, before we go into the next part of the conversation, which is modern feminism, I'd like us to take a look back at the actual feminism and what it's supposed to be about. At its core, feminism is the belief of full social, economic, and political equality for women. The movement largely arose in response to Western traditions that restricted the rights of women. Now, according to author and commentator Mona Karen in her book, Sex Matters, How Modern Feminism Lost Touch with science, love, and common sense. She believes the feminist movement has taken several wrong turns that have ultimately made women less happy in their professional and personal lives today than they were before the second and third wave of feminism. Now, she points out 3 ways the feminist movement made mistakes, which are endorsing the sexual revolution, denigrating family life, and insisting there are no differences between men and women. Now, some of the things original feminism fought for includes voting rights, property rights, the right to hold political office, the right to equal pay, and a whole lot more. Then we have ladies like this.
Got the right to vote 102 years ago. That's it. There are women older than that on this planet who were not able to legally vote for the leadership in this country. Constantly hit on at my place of employment, my professional place of employment. I am treated like a child.
Now we have chivalry being flushed down the drain with conversations like this as well.
Sister standing and a brother sitting.
If we want to sit, we can ask.
Well, you ladies got to speak up for yourselves.
Say 40 years ago.
There's no statute of limitations on chivalry.
That's gendered and sexist.
And polite.
And patronizing.
And polite.
What kind of law do you practice?
I'm a criminal defense attorney.
You represent domestic violence defendants?
Many times.
Knowing that they're guilty?
Meaning what?
Meaning you have a choice.
Watch it. Someday you may need the 6th Amendment.
Oh, that's lawyer talk.
Oh, I see. We got a Sarah Lawrence soul sister in the band.
I'm not your sister, asshole.
I'm not an asshole, sister.
Okay, and we have women who even don't know what they're asking for anymore.
Think about this statement. My money is our money. Her money is hers.
I agree.
Okay.
I 100% agree.
Why?
Our money is our money, but her money is her money, right? She's earning for herself. But like, no.
You expect a man to protect and provide for you.
Yes.
If a man is expected to provide and protect, shouldn't he have some form of authority over his woman?
No, not at all.
Why?
A relationship is 50-50.
But it's not 50-50 if his money is our money and your money is yours. That's like 80-20.
I agree with the concept that our money is our money, her money is her money, because I do expect that in my future, but a man...
So that, there's a lot that goes into all of the videos. I mean, the first video, if we didn't get to see it extensively, but the lady, what she was going on about is that there were women who fought for, the human rights, who fought for voting, who fought for all the rights that we enjoy today, and she can wear a short skirt because of those women. She can wear whatever she wants to wear because of what those women fought for, and she can sleep with whoever she wants to sleep with because of what those women fought for. And there was another video where a woman came out like, we fought for your right to vote, your right to equal pay, your right to a job, and all of that, and not these things you're coming out to claim.
A woman is free to do the things that she wants. If she wants to sleep around, she should be free to sleep around because that's what she wants to do. That's the point.
That brings me to the question where I was like, what do you think about this third, fourth wave of feminism now? What do you think about it?
I think that there's a lot that gets lost in translation.
Okay.
Like that last video where the girl was saying, our money is our money and her money is her money.
Okay.
Like, you're making your money, you should spend your money on yourself.
Yes.
You understand? If you're not jointly making the money together, there's no reason why you should think that you should be jointly spending.
So should he also spend his money on just himself?
Should he spend his money on
No,
just
if
himself?
he wants to spend, like, she has her money. If she wants to spend her money on both of them, then she should go ahead. If he wants to spend his money on both of them, then he can do that as well. But you shouldn't now say that a man's responsibility is his money is for you because you didn't work for it.
Yes.
But that's what most ladies.
That's what I'm saying. Like, a lot has been lost in translation.
These are so-called modern feminism, and that's the mentality they have, and they are just all being materialistic. That's the only thing they know. That's the only thing. If you ask most feminists today, what they will talk about is just the material things. They don't look maybe, you can fight for us, and then let's attain this position. Let's get to this point. It's just the material things that they look at. Oh, the car is my own. You must buy this for me. You must buy wig for me. You must do this one for me.
That is not like, that's not feminism.
That's not what it is. But I
Those
feel like
are
he's coming
patriarchy
from,
babies.
He's coming from the point of view of what people have said in the
That's
time.
most people.
Okay. Let's look at the occupation angle now. A tweet from Manifesto says the patriarchy has kept women from these jobs for far too long, and this must change. Now let's take a look at the videos. Okay, we also have another video that had also talked about the fact that most women are not involved in, hard labor works like bricklaying, like, building and all those hard labor type works, because it was actually gruesome and it's not really, what a lot of women will want to go. So I want to ask, since we want equal access to jobs, equal access to all of these amenities, why do you think that we rarely get involved? I know Amiola is ready for this question, but let me start with Dayo, right? Why do you think women rarely get engaged in occupations like this?
Yeah, because like I said, most of them will tell you, oh, it's a man's job. And I think we all grew up with this kind of mentality. And that's when we were reading these books, then they'll tell you, Ali has gone to fetch water, Simbi is cooking, Ali is doing this one. So they already gave that scope, that stereotype that, okay, ladies can't do this kind of job. It's just mainly for guys. And then I work somewhere here, and then there's some particular assignments, they call it special assignments, that you go for, that a guy can never go for. It's something a guy and a lady can do, but they will never pick a guy.
Oh, okay.
And then you see most of them, they're talking about feminism, equal. I'm like, this job you go for, guys can actually do this job. So why are you not sending guys to go for the job?
Okay, Amiola, let me hear you, because Sister Girl is ready to just eat it up. Let me hear you.
I really try to avoid these type of conversations because I think everybody likes yeah. But anyway, I think that societal conditioning with gender roles have been imprinted on us since we were children, right? Okay. So there's nothing that says that a woman cannot do these menial jobs. There are women that carry cement on their head. That's why I said rarely, because it's not like a 50%, because in the video that we were going to play, it was going to be 50% women in bricklaying.
Somebody that's kind of civilized doing that kind of job.
That's where I'm going to. There's a woman I saw on Instagram, and she's well-spoken. She builds, like she lays cement.
Let's also look at like biological factors of this type of jobs. Like, okay, please continue.
Gender roles and societal conditioning. Society has conditioned us to think that a woman should do this and a man should do that.
Okay.
But there's nothing that stops a woman from waking up today to decide that she wants to be a laborer. Do you understand?
But if you find out,
we don't have that much decisions.
We do.
Yeah, but you see those kind of ladies here that do that kind of thing, you will never see them fighting for this feminism, whatever. They're just doing it because, okay, they want to do it. You will not see them carrying this feminism on their head. Most of your ladies that carry it on their head.
Those are the actual feminists.
Okay,
from where I stand.
Yeah, but that's not the conversation we're having, whether it's carrying it on your head or not.
Okay, well,
about feminism
we might
and what
have
it
to
is.
visit this topic again. I really have more time. But from where I stand, I think the third and fourth wave feminism took traditional feminism and kind of made mockery of it. And there's a whole lot more baggage that they're all bringing in, because feminism started as a fight to liberate women, and we're now at the point where we cannot even define the word women anymore. Anyways, that's all we can take on the topic for today. The itch is knocking. I would get right into it after the break. It's time for the itchy itch of the day, and I just love how social media can put us in a certain high sometimes. I mean, we've got some serious topics, so let's get into this part. Now, for the last 1 week, we've had 2 national anthems on social media. Quite honestly, I wake up with one or two of these songs in my head playing all the time, and I want to know which one has you guys on chokehold. So let's check them out.
Shopping and spending the cash. There is no mercy for money.
You see this song? He's holding me like this. So So which of these songs has you guys on restraint? Dayo, which of these songs has you guys like this?
Anna is Rexy.
Rexy, you too.
Yeah, it's Rexy for me.
You need to call Rexy. Yeah.
I think maybe mine might be
Even
for this,
Rexy has to settle this matter because people don't know the fire that has been boiling.
Exactly.
Fire has been on this ground. For me, I would say Bilonia, maybe because I don't know the next line of Rexy. What's in there after that?
Abi King Rexy, world bestie. Blue jersey, I'm not Chelsea.
I'm not Chelsea.
Donald Lawa, no testing.
Donald Lawa, no testing.
Yeah, you are taking your time. You people don't even know it. Okay, now for someone that doesn't want stress this year, Bilonia definitely is the song for me. Makadis here, cash. We will have that cash. Need them, my people. This year we're going to have a lot of cash. Can I hear an amen on that? Come on. Until I see you next week, Yagazera Guitar. Have a nice day.